Hi, I'm 12 News meteorologist TJ Del Santo. Happy Friday. We are in a weather alert, not because of today's weather, but because of what's on the way for the weekend. Today, a lot of clouds around, maybe a few snow flurries. Snow late tonight and through Saturday. There could be some heavier bands setting up, and that could result in some poor travel conditions at times as we go through the day on Saturday. It'll be windy and colder for Saturday night and right through Sunday. Wind chills dipping way below zero. All right, here's the setup. We're tracking this weather system coming out of the Great Lakes. It's going to continue to work its way east. Behind it, that bitterly cold Arctic air. Today, we're just looking at mainly cloudy skies here in southern New England, a few flurries around as well. Put the map into motion, you can see that weather system getting a little bit closer. Snow showers developing as we go through the nighttime tonight, and we could be looking at some bands of heavy snow developing. Take note of this trough here. This is what we call an inverted trough. The main area of low pressure it'll reorganize off to our south, but we're looking at a trough kind of hanging back, and that could be a focusing line of some periods of heavy snow. Really anywhere in southern New England. It might kind of wobble a little bit as we go through the day, but you can see those bands of snow as we go through Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, and then the Arctic air will be settling into southern New England as we go through the night Saturday and Arctic air around through the daytime on Sunday as well, with some strong wind gusts as well, maybe 35, 40 miles an hour. For today, we're looking at temperatures topping out around 30 degrees, becoming mainly cloudy, a few flurries. For tonight, we're looking at a cloudy evening, maybe a few flurries around, then snow showers developing late. Overnight low temperatures down to about 20 degrees with light winds. Then for tomorrow, we're looking at occasional snow showers. Off and on through the day, there'll be some bands of heavier snow that set up across southern New England. Temperatures tomorrow about 28 degrees. Winds from the north 10, maybe to 20 miles an hour, but they'll start gusting later in the day to 35 to 40. All right, here's what we're expecting as far as snowfall totals. I know it's fairly widespread, 2 to 4 inches of snow. But remember, we've got that potential for that band of heavier snow to kind of set up. Where that axis sets up, that'll make all the difference in the world. You get underneath that axis of heavy snow and difficult travel would be expected. So just something to keep in mind for Saturday. 2 to 4 inches is enough to create some slick roads, but there could be some amounts of 4, 5, 6 inches of snow as we go through Saturday. In addition to that, once the snow's kind of winding down, the winds pick up, it'll get bitterly cold. We've got a cold weather advisory in effect for Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts for wind chills dipping down to negative 20 late Saturday night and into Sunday afternoon. Off to our west, across Connecticut and up into Worcester County, wind chills down to negative 30. They've got an extreme cold warning up there. It's going to be really cold on Sunday. Here we are Saturday around 10 o'clock in the evening. Wind chills already 7 to 10 degrees below zero. 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, around sunrise, looking at those wind chills 10, 20 degrees below zero. And probably most of the day, those wind chills will be a little bit below zero or right around zero or so. So some uncomfortable air headed our way for the upcoming weekend. So in a nutshell, we've got that snow for Saturday, generally 2 to 4 inches. Don't be surprised if there are some spots that get 4, 5, 6 inches of snow on Saturday. 26 degrees for a high Saturday, but temperatures plummet late day with those strong winds developing. Really bitterly cold air, dangerous cold Sunday morning. Wind chills dipping down to negative 25. So we're looking at a pretty busy weather weekend, especially on Saturday with all the changes with the snow, the wind, and the cold. How are we looking for next week? We'll talk about that on 12 News this morning.